All right. How you feeling? You ready?
I've been ready.
All right. I'm ready.
Cool.
He is laying on that button, bro.
What I like, though, is it gets you every time.
Because he's just so, he's like, I don't know if he's like,
because it's like ready, downbeat.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Chicks Out with David and Ted. That's David. I'm Ted. Let's go.
Nice. All right. Here's where we're going to start this week. All right. I never, ever take notes in church because I pay attention, but I don't like take notes. Nicole actually takes notes. She opens her phone up. She takes notes.
Wait, this leads to a question. Is she taking notes that she posts, or is that like something she's copying and pasting?
No. She's like taking those notes, I think, when they're talking and taking stuff, and that's when she puts stuff like on Facebook, like what the sermon was about. Here's what I did. I opened my phone. What's nice is, since everybody takes notes, nobody thinks twice about me having my phone open. So it came to me in this where I said, the book of Tony.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Yeah. You're ahead of me. Okay. So here's where we're at. They said, they were talking about a couple of books, and they said a couple of the books start with in the beginning, of course. All right. I thought they don't have an Italian guy. I'm Italian, so I can say it. They don't have an Italian guy telling the stories of the Bible. So I thought it'd be great if they had the book of Tony. So I just wrote down the book of Tony.
You don't think the book of Romans had anything to do with Italian guy?
No, Tony. All right. So here, it doesn't start with in the beginning. It starts with, okay, you're never going to believe this. Okay.
I'm already off, Paul.
Okay.
I believe it would go like, you believe that?
Yeah. You believe that? Oh man, it just happened. But it says, and here's what I want. I want it all told in the form of gossip. All right. So, but the fun part is reading it like with an Italian dialect, because I can do that. I'm Italian. Procchio. E-O. Ends in E-O. I'm double Italian. I'm okay to do this. This is not wrong. Okay. Anyway.
Did you say, does your name, like, were you saying like the sound is E-O?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's I-O.
Yeah, that's what I was
E-O.
like. Does he not know how to say it, like spell his own name? Because you doubled down. You're like, E-O, E-O. Like, where's the farmer, Mr. Dell?
Old McDamon had a farm. So anyway, here's how it would read. Are you ready? This came to me. I did not write this in church. I wrote it afterwards. Listen, all I did was put down Book of Tony. So people don't judge me for not paying attention in church. I had a great idea. And I said, I know I can expound on this later. I wrote, Mamma Mia, Mary's knocked up. Right? Then it followed with, Oofa, Joey's going to murder the punk. Okay, now, here's the deal. That tells the same story of Mary, being pregnant.
Does it though? Where's the part where Joseph goes off wanting to murder God?
Oh, no. This is the Italian way of looking at it. Okay? Look, someone's going to get rubbed out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You gotta look at it.
You can't argue to me that this is the Italian version of it, where the first sentence was, that's the same story.
It is the same story. It's just told from a different perspective.
So when I go, hey, this fact doesn't seem to line up with the story, you're like, doesn't matter. Same story.
Here's what you're failing to realize, that you're not reading the book properly. All right. You have to read the book from their perspective. So this is how they're going to feel. All right. They're writing from their own feelings. That's how hey, this is what I know to be true. This is what they know. Joey is going to murder the punk.
That's the closest you've gotten to probably right. Hey, I'm just right. This is what I know.
Probably right.
This is what I know. Old man JC, he hasn't been around for a couple of centuries, but this is what I remember. Let me write it down.
Yeah. So now you agree with me?
No,
not at all. I feel like I lost you at, hey, I have an idea. Okay.
Oh, you lost me when, then the idea was, let's do a podcast.
Okay, I got you. I lost you like 3 years ago. Okay, I got you. Anyway, can I do a couple? Here, listen, you'll have like.
Hey, can I wait?
Okay,
listen.
I have to do this. So there's a book. Forget about it. Okay, forget about it. Like 4, 6, 3 through 4 says, forget about it. And then you have gabagool, because I have to say gabagool if I'm doing Italian stuff.
Of course,
because you get mad at me when I do it. Gabagool. So gabagool says,
we're talking about Italian stuff. Mispronounce that one deli meat. The way we all do, though. Like, don't pronounce the way we mispronounce it right.
Did we not say this is the interpretation? So that's how they interpret it to be said. Okay? Again, you're not reading into what it's really written.
I think one person was choking on that at one point.
Yeah.
And they were trying to tell someone.
Yeah,
and
they're like, what is that? What is that? It's gabagool.
Because never would I see or hear that in a thing and be like, that sounds tasty. Let's try that.
I'm going to have, can I get a sandwich with that?
That stuff that sounds like duck throw up. Let me have that on a plate.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it comes with bread and cheese?
Yeah.
Please.
So anyway, can we agree that the Book of Tony, okay, if there was the story told, that would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? That would be really neat.
I know it's not going to be the same Tony, but I'm surprised you're getting that adjacent to what someone might assume. Someone who listened to the first 40 episodes of this and now are coming back in thinking, oh, he's writing the book from the book of Danza.
It's not Danza.
I know it's not.
Danza's dead to me.
I know it's not, but you're using the name Tony.
No, Danza's dead.
As a solid Italian, you can think of one Italian name.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Tony. That's it. There's nothing more Italian than Tony. If my name was Tony Paracchio, do you know how successful I'd be as an Italian person?
Yeah, you'd be the cake boss.
You know what's weird? I wouldn't want to be the cake boss, but maybe I would. Maybe I would. Isn't his name Buddy?
Yeah,
that's his name, right?
You'd be Buddy Velastro. Yeah,
I'd be Buddy Paracchio.
Wait, his dad's name is Buddy. His name is Buddy. His kid's name is Buddy.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think it's Bartolo though. Is
okay? So it's a real name. They just they transposed the nickname. No one's actually physically.
No, I don't think anyone on the
birth certificate.
Yeah,
named Buddy.
I haven't gone to like the state of New Jersey records, but I assume it's
okay.
Bartolomo, maybe something like that. There's a Bart in it.
So, but can we just agree that the Book of Tony would probably be a good read, written in the form of gossip? You know what I mean? Delivered in the form of gossip with an Italian dialect. I feel like that would be. You would have my attention.
Did you run this by the church while you were done taking the notes? And stuff?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to.
Wants me to go on record that it's to be a good read.
Yeah.
Won't go run it by the church he was in when he was thinking about it.
No.
No.
No. Right.
I didn't even have to go over there. I just used my empty.
Yeah. You use your empty bottle.
Empty bottle.
Empty bottle, which he's going to pee in later because we don't take breaks when we're recording. Ted is a trooper.
I am just disrespecting this board all over the place.
Ted is a trooper.
Remain a mystery.
So, after that, anything cool happened to you this week? Because if not, I got something I can get into.
Right ahead.
Are you familiar with? You might be because you actually read books. I don't read books. Okay. There's a. What's that look for?
You might be.
Yeah, because you read books. It's called the Bloomy Line. I'm guessing it's going to be like something British to use the word bloomi, because isn't that like a bloomy? Isn't that kind of a British thing? Like a bloomy or liney?
I mean, they say. Wait, can I ever see it?
Yeah, it's just the name of the company. It's Bloomy Line.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It's Bloomy Line.
I mean, they use bloom in just like the way we use frick.
Okay. Oh, so okay, maybe it's
but
bad.
I don't think it's
No.
Yeah.
So this is actually a corner bookmark, is what it is. So instead of you sliding the bookmark in the middle, you put it over the corner of the page, and it sticks out.
Okay.
Okay. And then so here's what's cool. I watched this commercial on this, and the lady goes, "It's got a letter on it. My husband got the letter M because that's my initial." Someone pays money.
Yeah, was it like a mystery bag? I hope I get a letter that's the same that I can use.
Right, yeah. Why did you get an M? I don't know. But why would you do that? I don't own a book. Okay, I don't really own a book, so I wouldn't need a bookmark. Okay, but again, Bloomy Line. Yeah, if you're looking at it,
I'm not.
Are you just Googling random things right now?
No, because I wanted to. I'm going to come back with a different thing.
Oh, geez, you're gonna find out what Bloomy is. I got you. So corner bookmark is what it is. You slide it over the corner pages. I think a group of them. You know what I mean? And then that holds your place in the book. Now that's cool, but this lady got.
Oh, this looks terrible.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks ridiculous. Okay.
It looks like a cookie you can't eat.
Correct.
Even if it was a cookie.
You are correct. And it is huge. It is obtrusive.
That looks terrible.
I don't understand why you wouldn't just want a bookmark. And I don't know how much they are, but they were more than a bookmark. Okay. Now, everybody remembers the book fair at school. The only thing you could buy for less than $1 was what? A bookmark.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything else was more money. Okay. This right here, I don't know how much it is, but if it's got an infomercial attached to it, I'm guessing it's more than $1.
Can I read you a review?
Yes, please.
Just got my summer bookmark and I'm in love with it. It's well made, really cute, and just the perfect way to mark my page. No more dog-eared books for me. You don't have to dog-ear a book. You can pick up anything and slam it in there.
Piece of paper, post-it note, business card,
receipt.
Yeah.
For the book you're reading.
Yeah. You know what else you could do? You could write down the page you're on, then you can just open it at that page. It's real easy.
I know it's weird.
Yeah.
This might blow people's mind, but I can put a book down today, come back to it 4 months ago and be like, oh, I was on page 238. Open it up, boom, there I am.
Yeah. Well, but that's your stupid mind. That's how it works.
I get it. I still would not buy this cloth cookie to put over.
Yeah, exactly.
47 pages?
Right.
I got to know how it works.
By the way, does it give a price on there?
Oh, it didn't, but
Because that's what I'd really like to know. Because I want to say it was like in the double digits. I don't think this is not a single digit thing.
I don't think it's like, is it a single company? Because like people sell, there's someone selling on Etsy for $11, but $5 shipping.
So $16 I can have a bookmark.
On the Zon, as the kids call it.
Wow.
It is $5 for $6 shipping.
Okay.
So that's
still
$10.
$11. Yeah. So the Bloomy line, it's a corner bookmark. If you want one, get it. And make sure you get your initial on it so you get equally as excited as the lady in the commercial who her husband got her one with an M on it. Listen.
They must have different, because this one, the one I clicked on Amazon is listed as a winter one. Are they getting
Are you kidding me?
People, the review said they got their summer one. So did they change out the weird like frosting flowers that are around the letter? Because that's why it looks like a cookie. It looks like someone has hand piped icing.
Yes. Yeah, but it's 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
It is really not something you'd want to slide in your book anyway.
Here's how they put it. It's Bloomy line, personalized hand embroidered corner bookmark, embroidered bookmark, corner, hand embroidered corner bookmark, embroidered bookmark, corner, winter.
Yeah.
That's the description.
Winter. Then you do all those words and
Yeah.
summer. Yeah. So anyway, if you want to do that, I appreciate you looking into that because as you can see, and when I saw that, I was like, this is ridiculous.
What I was originally looking up, do you remember there was a thing in I've seen on TV where it was a bear that you would put on your seatbelt.
Oh, yes.
So it would sit properly on your.
Yeah. That's what you were looking up initially?
Yeah, because I just wanted to see it again. Ridiculous.
So we're recording a podcast, and you thought to yourself,
yeah.
You know what I want to do right now?
I want to see if it's still. I want
to see that bear.
Am I having like a memory that doesn't exist?
Yeah.
I want to see it. Did this really happen? Did they really have a bear that sits on your chest?
Yeah.
Take out the E and put in an I.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, can we run a test real quick? Hey, Mac.
What's up?
Oh, you didn't go for Red Bull yet. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Still invoicing.
If you,
just checking.
Are you getting more combos while you're out?
Yeah. Hey, you have combos? Do we have combos?
I bought some of the worst combos ever earlier.
Did you eat them?
Do we
all?
still have them?
Yeah. No. They were bad, but I was hungry because I was thinking we were going to have sandwiches and I'd bring a lunch.
Oh,
If you would have said, can you pick me up something on the way? You would have gotten a sandwich.
Yeah.
You walked over to the station that shan't be named.
Oh, you walked over there for combos?
Yeah.
Not only combos, buffalo blue cheese, I believe you said.
Oh, they're gross. Chuck got a bag of those one time.
Yeah.
They're disgusting.
Not
so put your plate in that. Like cram your plate in that bag and put that in the fridge.
He still eat it. Yeah, he still eat it.
You
That's what it is.
didn't seem very
He
enthusiastic.
didn't seem enthused about these, so I ate them. All right, let's do a couple fun facts.
Fun facts.
Fun fact number one, Mac is going to leave us
We were
sometime.
going to do drops and we went to dance, but we didn't because the dog just farted on me all
Fun
night.
fact. That was awesome. That was so awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome for everyone.
Yeah, I was not in the line of fire.
I was literally eating that dog's butt.
Yeah, oh, I could tell. You were waving it with your hat, trying to get it to me. It was great. Here's my deal. I know now why I have a little bit of a weight problem. Okay? Okay. That's 2 chuckles.
Oh, I was laughing at Mac laughing at you.
Oh,
To be fair, Your Honor,
Right.
I was laughing at Mac's laugh.
I got you.
To also be fair, Mac was laughing at you saying you were a little weight problem.
Okay. So, too much thinking can make you fat. Okay? I'm just saying, this is a fun fact.
Hey,
This is legitimate.
Mac, please call the authorities. We have Bizarro Damon in here.
No, this is weirdfacts.org.
Because we should have the thinnest Damon on the planet then.
Too much thinking. I think about I overanalyze things. That's why I'm fat. Slightly.
It has nothing to do with the food you put in your mouth.
Well, I mean, I think about eating that too, you know.
Have you run out for that sandwich yet?
Do we have sandwiches? But anyway, that's a fun fact that too much, which is probably what I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, can make you
It
fat.
is T-O-O.
Right. Yeah.
So tired of it.
Yeah.
So tired of it. It doesn't matter anymore. It's common usage. Shut up. It's T-O-O.
Well,
Also, you cannot, again, for the 4,000th time,
yeah,
you cannot seen something. You could have seen it.
yeah.
That's it. You could have seen it. You cannot seen it. You cannot shown it.
I seen it.
Nope.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
No.
It is TOO. Do
Yeah.
people go to the dictionary? Not that people have that anymore. But do people see the word TOO and not know what it is? What is that word?
Yeah.
I
Weird.
never use it.
Yeah. You know what else would make you fat? TWO snacks.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably
snacks.
multiple servings of
Yeah.
things.
2 snacks can make you fat. All right. Here's fun fact number 2. By the way, I believe
TWO.
that's real. Huh? Yeah. TWO. Fun fact.
I know it's confusing, but there are 3 ways to spell two.
Unless you're wearing a tutu, then there's
Oh, that's
then
right.
4
There's
ways.
4 ways.
There's 4 ways. Yeah. So
No, that's when they put cheese or onions in the pasta. And
that sounds great. We should put those in combos
Yep.
and give them to Mac. During
hey,
the middle
Mac, do they have steak and shake combos?
Not that I'm aware of.
You still here?
You want to know what's great? He's going to a gas station that sells one of everything once a year. And he's like, these suck. They've been on the shelf since 2019.
Yeah.
I
It looked
always
like
wondered if maybe that's what it was.
it
Oh, no,
literally
they're
looked.
not good when they're fresh.
No,
I've
it
had
literally
them
looked like the
fresh.
price tag was like from a Ben Franklin. The last one was opened in 1998.
No, it says best before 0524.
best before.
You know what? That's
Not good.
good, Mac. That means
They're still awful.
that means in 6 months they can potentially get worse.
Right. So what they're saying is not good ever, but best.
Maybe they'll taste more like blue cheese after 5 months.
That's probably what it is. You got to let that blue cheese curdle. You got to let it go. Got to let it go. Blue cottage cheese. Blue cottage cheese.
Boom.
All right. So during the Middle Ages, talkative women were punished by being forced to wear metal cages on their heads.
So what's your next fun fact?
I was leaving it there. Anybody want to say anything?
No.
Okay, we're going to go to number 3.
I started to hear that Led Zeppelin song. Where
What's
they're
that?
like, Bring it back.
Oh, yeah. No, we are going on to number 3.
That was Brian.
Yeah, that was Mac. That was Mac, everybody. Now
I want it legally known. She'll never hear it unless we say it to her. But just for legal purposes, Amy, that was Mac.
Yeah. So, fun fact number 3. We're gonna gloss right over that.
Yeah. We're gonna slip and slide right
Yeah.
past that.
A man only survived the 1902 Mount Pelée eruption that killed 30,000 people because he'd been thrown in jail the day before. And his cell was partially underground. It had been thick stone walls, a bomb-proof magazine, and a small slit for breathing with no other windows.
Guys, getting a little dusty in here. Guys.
Turn the AC on. It's hot as hell in here.
Oh,
What are we
that'd be you.
doing? You know? Yeah. But anyway, so this guy, imagine you're like, I gotta go to jail. Are you kidding me?
I think it'd be funnier, more ironic, is that if he had died because he had wet down his clothes and put it in the slit
Oh,
because it was getting dusty and he was coughing, this guy would have made it. The one guy. Everyone else is just like totally decimated. This guy's just like had slowly passed
but
out.
how the hell did he get out? Because if 30,000 people around him died, who let him out? How do we know this?
He's probably a Procchio. Because he probably literally did not stop going, guys,
Hey,
hey,
still alive, huh?
guys. So someone from the neighboring town came
That's
over.
what it was. Yeah,
And
that's
was
what it was.
like, bro,
Yeah. Yeah. Look, he wouldn't shut up. It's like having an alarm going off. Okay.
There's-
Every rooster died.
there's one person in the wreckage somewhere dying. It doesn't make it clearly because he didn't make it.
Right.
Based on your story, just let him die. Don't save him.
I'm telling you right now. So you think he was a Procchio? I don't know. By the picture, I don't think he was, but
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. You know,
I think how you went from talkative women should have been in head cages.
Yeah.
To the one way this guy survived, prison.
Yeah. So if 30,000 people perish around you, including probably the people that locked you up, the person that 1902 you didn't make your phone call, but the person that got notified you were in jail.
I mean,
They're all dead.
presumably it could have jarred the building enough where he could have, gotten out.
Yeah, but then
It protected him, but then it wasn't structurally sound and he could push his way out.
yeah. But could you also imagine, like my luck, I'd be the guy in there and then it would just start coming through that little slit where I'm supposed to breathe.
Yeah.
And you're like, ooh, what's that? Damn it. What are we doing
Get a
now?
little warm in here.
Yeah, little toasty. little toasty. But you're right. If he was a Paracchio, that's probably what saved him.
Yeah. Guys?
You know, guys.
Huh?
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 Huh? It's getting to be about noon. It's getting to be about noon.
I'm
can
getting
feel it.
hungry.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry. I was told 3 meals. 2 hots and a cot. It's hot as hell in here. I got a cot. Give me that sandwich.
I want one less hot. Take a cold sandwich. I'm getting fat. I'm thinking about it a lot in here.
I've been stewing on this. I've been thinking a lot. I've been thinking a lot about stuff. So I'm getting fat.
Martin's is going to save me, like, hands out his poop dish. Hey, can you guys take this real quick, though?
Yeah. Guys, it is rancid.
It is gross.
I'm going to tell you right now. What's in that dish? Way worse in here.
It is
way worse.
gross.
Save yourselves. Save yourselves. So I like how you went right to the fact that if he's a Paracchio, he is definitely getting out of there.
Speaking of gross and handing it out, I told you, like, I've been taking the dog for walks. Today the dog out of nowhere decided we have a path. Today the dog decided reverse. Threw down the Uno card, reverse. We went the other way. We went
nice.
the end first. So he does this thing. I pick it up, put it in the bag.
Yeah.
But this time now we're at the garbage can's way at the end of it. Because usually, like he did, he poops up front.
Yeah.
We get to the garbage can and the rest of the thing. So I get there. I put my hand in my pocket. I pull out the roll of bags.
Yeah.
And realize my pocket felt really empty after that. I don't know where the hell that bag went. But the best part is that some kid playing soccer next year is going to find that.
So you have planted a landmine on a soccer field.
So I have, because I didn't want some kid to like slide through a turd.
Yeah.
6 months from now.
Yeah.
Got a bag out of my pocket, ripped it off the roll, inverted it, put it on my hand, grabbed the thing, tied it up, put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Walked through the soccer fields.
Yeah.
Just for it to fall out somewhere along that line.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, where I thought you were going, and I was really hoping this was going to happen, was you went, reach back in my pocket. Bag was open. Okay. That's where I thought you were just going like into the wristwatch. You're all the way in and you're like, hey, Titan, guess what I got? You know? So, cause then you got to walk home with that hand just, out there. Cause you can't, but there ain't enough grass to rub it on.
Titan does eat grass occasionally when his tum-tum feels sick.
Gotcha.
That grass, but then his stomach decides that it's going to use that grass to sew up its turds.
Oh, yeah.
So
like when cats eat tinsel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
same thing.
sometimes he'll come in and you got to like, you got to pull the string.
Yeah.
That's the most fun. That's usually when I play your move.
Yeah.
Hey, your dog's got a problem.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with your dog over here, but someone's going to have to
Usually
diffuse.
I have to like be the guy that's holding Titan in the whole body lock.
Yeah.
I'm the one holding him down while we do
as you're fishing it out.
Surgically remove.
Yeah. So that's what's funny is Marissa one day she wanted to give the dog a bath, so she gave the dog a bath, and I said, now when you take him to the vet, they do that anal glands thing. They do that because they need that for health, And she goes, what's that mean? So I explained it to her. She goes, I'm not doing that. I go, well then you can't give the dog a bath.
Yeah.
She goes, what? I go, that means we have to pay somebody to do that, or you have to do it. She's like, oh, looks like we're paying somebody, So yeah.
Doc!
Dad needs you.
Yeah.
Look, when he gets down here, just tell him you're really mad about that plate of food. You need your clothes, and he's got to do this to the dog.
Yeah, you can tell because he'll start doing the butt scoot.
Yes,
and I'll be like Titan, and Tina's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "He's looking for your finger."
Yeah, right.
That's what's going on.
Right. Yeah. Time for you to check him.
Yeah.
So let's do a TC. Now we don't want to go back to number 2 and talk about the Middle Ages with the.
Do you want to
women?
talk about it?
Not at all. No, not at all. I wanted to bring it up, and I wanted to see if anybody else was brave enough besides Mac, who's now probably going to get murdered when he gets home.
I'll brave enough to say that like we have, as a society, have had some very backwards views about who's in what group and what happens to the other group.
Oh, you're correct.
So I'm not afraid to say that.
We still do that.
No,
we still do that. Yeah. Correct.
It's changed, but not enough.
But I think it's funny that it's like, so it's the Middle Ages. It was a long time ago.
You wildland, get in this thing.
but it's like, listen, she's always blah, 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 blah. Get the mask.
I'll shut you up.
Get the mask. And it's metal cage. See the picture of it?
That thing looks weird. What are the things? What are
I don't know what the things are. I don't know if those go over the ear. I don't know.
Oh, it could be. Maybe they go in the ear. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, if they go in the ear, then it's like, so you can't hear any either. It's like, listen, she doesn't talk. She also can't hear me. So, so she doesn't take direction at all. And she can't talk. But no, you look at that and you're like, and then at the same time, think about it. So she talks that much. I mean, you put the mask on her, then you're like, she's normally a good looking girl.
You said Middle Ages, right?
Middle Ages.
So we went from the Middle Ages to like the 1950s when you couldn't even get a bank account without asking your husband first.
Right? Yeah. Get the mask.
Look how far we improved, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, we are light years ahead of where we used to be. So, yeah, she wants her own bank account. What? She wants a driver's license.
Get the mask.
The mask. Meanwhile, my relatives in the jail over there going, huh?
Guys? Guys.
So anyway, I got a TCO sells it for you. And this one,
TCO sells it for you.
believe it or not,
Dial TCO for you.
I've never seen an ad like this, and I'm going to read it.
That's TCO for YOU.
Yeah.
Once again, dial TCO for you.
Yeah, and they play Hall & Oates music. That's what they do when you call. So it says free, an Asus or ASUS Z79 or Z97 motherboard. Okay, it says 4790K CPU free. Now it starts with the word free, ends with the word free. So it's a
So
motherboard.
is this one of those ones where they put free in it and you go in there and it's $1,700?
No, no. First off, send the seller a message. Is it still available? We're not doing that. Here it is. Description. Yeah. Description.
Hey, hold your phone over here real quick. No reason.
Upgraded. Hey, so the other day, seriously, somebody decided they were going to look up a young lady that graced his presence during the day on social media. As he did that, he decided to hand the phone to someone else and show them the pictures. And I go, if you don't start liking every picture on that page right now, you're not a man. And the guy's like, and he's holding his phone. And I'm like, social media is the devil. This right here, I'm going to tell you right now, when you hear this ad, this is somebody's daughter, and this is somebody who made an ad.
Is that better or worse than when I was in the IT field?
Yeah.
Flashback for everyone who didn't know. I was let go from my job. When I was in the IT field, someone came up to me and said, hey, I'm having trouble with my phone. Can you look at it? And I was like, not really what I do. Handed me the phone anyway, unlocked it. It was brown chicken, brown cow.
Nice.
Full on.
Right there.
And we were at work. So it was like, and it was turned up to
Was the volume up?
It was turned up to death.
So me and Helen Keller were just
So then
watching
I had
this
to
video.
just be like, boop, turn that down and be like, what do we have? What's the problem? I hope it's not this.
Yeah. My phone's broke. It doesn't play enough porn.
Like if you were going
Yeah.
because it was in a facility where they had to get their phone locked up. So if you have to go get your phone, bring it back to me, unlock it, and then realize that the last time you'd used it,
Yeah.
presumably in the car on the way here or at your lunch break,
Right.
you were looking at full on,
Yeah.
1,000% corn.
Yeah. Or walking to the locker to put it in. You're like, I gotta get my fix before I put this in the locker. I gotta get this in.
I was like,
between me
okay,
and
well,
you-
the volume works.
Between me and you, we're not far off on this post.
Let's go.
Upgraded my CPU and motherboard recently to a Ryzen and don't need these anymore. These are older, but can still game pretty well if paired with a decent GPU. Okay. Now, I like the description so far. Understand you're giving away something free. Sounds like somebody could use it. Free as long as you come pick them up. In parentheses, I don't have access to a car to deliver it, sadly. Into parentheses. Since I got them free in the first place, I'm located in Belleville, Illinois. Okay, so she got them free. She's passed along to somebody else free. Nice. How do I know she's a she? I read ahead. Here's the next one. BTW, which I believe means, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it meant bodacious Ted Wilson.
Yeah.
I also like when people put trigger warning on their thing, I'm always like, well, why am I always in front of the bad stuff?
Right.
Because it says TW : and then it's like about a lot of bad stuff. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Hey, Ted
That
Wilson.
has nothing to do with
I
me.
didn't do any of this stuff. I want to, but I didn't do any of this stuff. Here's the next. BTW.
BT dubs, gotcha.
Okay. If you want to get laid, which I'm guessing it means like carpet, while you're here to pick them up, I'd be down.
Back up. I
am-
wish Mac was here so we could play the song you mentioned earlier.
Yes. I'm on the BTW right now. This is the by the way part. So anyway,
So not only is she giving away the CPU.
oh, she gave away the cookie too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get CPU and a cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
She's giving away the
Yeah.
PU other stuff.
First off, do not delete cookies. You're gonna get the cookies. All right. So second off, this is the BTW.
For free.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, now listen.
I see. I can see it.
Are you ahead of the
No,
story?
I can see this was a scam. You're like, hey, I need you to pay $200 to pick up.
Yeah. By the way, here's a coupon
Yeah.
for free cookies. Right.
You pay $2,000 for this graphics card CPU.
Yeah.
while you're here for free,
Yeah.
didn't sell this at all,
Right.
you get a cookie.
Yeah. You get the cookie. Here it's now parentheses, instead of this time saying, I don't have access to a car to deliver, sadly, this one says, I'm 31/female. Into parentheses. So now what she's done is said, here's the motherboard, here's the cookie. Okay?
How much do you like boarding moms?
Seriously, I could use it. Let me know if you're interested in that as well when DMing me about the board. Here's the last sentence. It's free too, of course. LOL.
Mac,
Is he back?
are you back?
I'm back. What
Okay.
is-
Wow, it really sounded like you were behind me. I don't know what's going on.
It's kind of weird.
You missed this woman selling.
Just kidding, I don't care.
Not selling.
Yeah.
Giving
that's how-
away.
Free.
A CPU.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a car to deliver it, but while you're over picking it up, if you want to see her
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
additional letters,
If you're down to get some cookies,
you can have that for free
she's
too.
going to give you the cookie.
Cookies?
Yeah.
I thought.
yeah.
Let me explain it out in Sesame Street for everyone.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sneaky way to do some prostitution where you sell the computer part,
Right.
but you give away the prostitution part.
No.
All free.
She's double free. It's like a double coupon. You know what I mean? It's like
I bet that is the dirtiest CPU you've ever seen.
yeah. I'm here to tell you right now.
I don't care what your graphics card looks like. That is not going in
Right.
my casing.
Yeah.
All the isopropyl in the world.
No.
So when you play this back because you decided to leave at the worst time possible you could have left, when you decide to play this back and listen to it, you will understand exactly what's going on here. But in essence, we're helping. TCO sells it for you. Now I'll be honest with you. I don't know that we need to sell anything for her. I think she's going to have.
No, I don't have a car right now, but I got a garage where you can put yours.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Does she have a garage? I don't know. Does she have a garage?
Yeah. Is this
I don't know.
euphemism? What are we doing? Do you even have a motherboard?
I don't even know what's
Can
happening.
you imagine the guys that get to the house to go, you don't have a motherboard?
Yeah.
And she's like, no. And you're like, they just get mad and storm off and go back to their parents' basement.
And she's like, I thought that would work with you nerds.
I don't understand.
I thought you nerds would want it.
But when you BTW and you throw
Oh, yes.
that in there,
Mac, we also discussed that BTW does not stand for Bodacious Ted Wilson.
it does not.
And
Yeah.
also, when bad things happen, and then there's a colon before that, the TW stands for trigger warning. Not me.
Yeah. Right.
I can't tell you how many times I've not now, but when social media was fresh,
Right.
so fresh and so clean, people would be like, TW, like, how do these people know me?
Unlike her cookies.
Oh, this is very bad stuff.
Yes.
I do not. And I would write to them and be like, hey, can you take my initials off of this?
Yeah.
I
How
do
about if
not
we
wanna
don't? Yeah. I do not condone this. I never did this. It is what it is. So anyway, TCO sells it for you. Reach out to me. I can give you the deets. Okay. By the
I'm
way,
still clearing of, was he said Belleville?
yeah, Illinois.
Steering clear of there.
I would love to read the reviews on this because I bet you she gave away the CPU more than one time.
Oh,
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. I don't think anybody took the CPU home with them. Well, they might have taken something home with them, but it wasn't CPU.
Oh, different letters.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah.
Yeah. Different letters.
Yeah. You were damn right.
Yeah.
Stands for standard, but it's not.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's do TCO of the week.
It's like when you come here and you see Ted and Damon.
Yeah. Right. That's what you took home. You see Ted and Damon. I gave you my cookie, and you got to see Ted and Damon for the rest of your life. That sounds awesome. It's not.
Nope.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Should have checked your cookies. Anyway, TCO of the week.
Should have kept your cookies around.
Correct. Florida man.
Whoa!
Weird.
TCO.
Oh, yeah, of the week.
Of the week, yeah,
that's what
Florida
we're
man.
doing. Yeah, Florida man tries for new world record by drinking 33 beers in one night. Is that a record? 33 beers?
Why would you want to? Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised it's not higher.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't Wade Boggs drink like 1,000 or something?
I don't know.
There's a whole episode of It's Not Sunny about that.
Florida man took 33 beers in a single night to beat the world record after being arrested outside. Okay, hey, you know what? This checks out right now.
How long is the night?
He beat the record after he got arrested.
Yeah. How long is the night? How big are the beers? Because right now, night goes from like 4 p.m. to noon.
I didn't finish the sentence. After being arrested at a sports bar, he revealed this to the St. Lucie County. So he did it before.
Hey, guys, you know what I just said? Beer.
As expected, things did not work out so well for Michael Monahan. So M squared. A 48-year-old man made this decision and said, you know what I'm going to do tonight? Break a record. And
Well, I mean, I'm sitting across from one of the dumbest 47-year-old men I've ever seen.
Mac, you 47?
So 48.
Huh?
Oh,
What?
what?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait one. Attorney at law.
Found it in one.
Yeah. So it says Monahan got rowdy as he drank. Reports claim that the man started using vulgar language. Okay, I bet you that happens about beer number 1 or 2 for me. I don't think that I need 33 for me to have a mouth like a trucker. I can do that. And attempted to get into a fight when police arrived. I wouldn't do that. Okay, the authorities were called before midnight to the sports bar. He had passed out in the establishment's parking lot. So 33 beers, and he's passed out. Okay, first off, here's the man. Okay, looks like a guy that would try 33 beers.
Yeah.
Does he not?
Yeah.
If I looked up who's dumb enough to drink 33 beers in a night, his picture probably
Also
be in
looks like if you knocked on any house between your mom's and my mom's house,
Oh yeah.
possibility you'd find that guy.
Yes, there he is. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He's got a lazy eye, but I'm thinking that's probably because they took it after 33 beers. But it says a woman later identified as his fiance. Here's the deal. This guy, okay, he's got full-time cookies. All right? I don't understand how this guy, first off, I'm looking at him.
But what if it's, you can't go get that CPU and free cookie. We got cookies at home.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you're like, and then you show it and you're like, this is the cookies at home. You know, that picture's never great.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, that CPU,
If you
can't
need,
game on that.
If you need 33 beers to get the appropriate amount of goggle
Oh, yeah.
to
Right.
eat your cookies at home,
Yeah.
that's probably not good cookies.
No, it's not at all. Those are
I'm thinking
awful
that's
cookies.
probably in the Buffalo Blue Ranch combos level of cookies.
That's a Mrs. Fields experiment gone
I
wrong.
feel I nailed that one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. By the way, did we get any more combos when you went to the
what
store?
happened?
Or
We get combos?
What do we?
I got
what did
cash.
we do?
We could have talked about
Did we
it.
have combos now?
No.
I'm out.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Monahan's fiance. Yes. Wasted perfect experience or perfect opportunity to get us those. Monahan's fiance warned him to be calm and advised him not to fight the police. Okay. She sounds so far like she's the voice of reason. Okay. But again, he has 33 beers of liquid courage in him.
Right.
Okay. I don't know how much that adds up to, but 33 beers that's a lot of liquid.
Yeah, you could be the dumbest person on the planet.
Yeah.
You're probably ahead of this guy.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Even that, you are so waterlogged. You're not swinging at nobody.
Well, I'm saying, like, it doesn't take much to be the voice of reason over this guy.
Oh, you're correct. Right. I think I could control this guy.
Yeah,
You know what I
sure.
mean? I think I.
So you want to play a battle of wits, do you?
However, he ignored the advice and instead stood up and tried to fight with the officers. Oh, you want an expletive fight? I bet you I know what that word is.
I've seen so many videos recently, though, of you can't arrest me. I know my rights. And they're like, we're going to detain you. Put your hands behind your back. You can't do this. You can't do this. And then they start kicking and punching. Like, you stop.
You can't do that.
Stop.
Yeah. You can't do that.
So I know with 33 beers in there, this guy thought he was going to town.
But it says even after the cops told him they were there to help, he put his fists up and urged them to get into a fight with him. Given his state and attempts to get into a fight, the officers had no option but to arrest him. Of course. He was taken to the hospital, and that's when he had the chance to explain how much he had drank that night. He confessed he had taken 33 beers, which amounts to about 3 gallons. Okay, first, I drink a gallon of water a day, if sometimes more, okay? I can be honest with you. If I drink more, I am the most waterlogged person.
Yeah.
When I move, I slosh,
Yeah.
okay? This is 3 gallons in a night he put in.
Yeah, I have to stop at the half bath
Yeah.
under the stairs to pee before I go upstairs.
To go pee in
To
the
actually
other
pee.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I need a pre-pee. Yeah. You need to drop off, like let me empty enough so I can climb the stairs because I'm going to pee on the stairs.
Yeah, let me empty enough so my legs will move.
Yeah. So it says he was taken into custody for disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer. That's the end of the story. And I'll be honest with you, I don't need to know anymore. I saw his face.
Then I'm a believer. Then I saw his face. Now I'm a believer.
I am. I am fully a believer.
That's how some of those videos end, though. They're like, they did this. They got arrested for DUI. They got arrested for battery thing. And they're like, unfortunately, we don't know how it turned out. But presumably they got time. And you're like, well, I wasted 40 minutes.
Right. So here's the deal. I didn't read this whole thing because I just kind of saw the title and I saw the guy's picture and I went, oh, this
This is
happen.
almost as long as a book.
Yeah. But that's why
I
when
don't
it
want to
said
read it.
he's got a fiance. How are you? I guess, you know what though? Here's the deal. When you're engaged to a Florida man, this is probably just par for the course, right? I mean, isn't this this is a catch, right? Florida man.
Yeah.
If this was say like a Washington man, You know what I mean? Probably totally different. Delaware's probably got nice guys.
They keep stocking Chips Ahoy in the store. So apparently someone's eating all the cookies out there. Is what I'm saying.
There's enough cookies to go around. That's what you're saying. There's enough cookies.
Whenever I'm in the grocery store and I'm in the cookie aisle,
Yeah.
and there's people, for your sake, I will say this. For these people, and they're not looking at the Nutter Butters. They're looking at like the Hydrox. Not even the good Oreos.
Right. Yeah.
They're looking at the Hydrox or the Chips Ahoy. I'm
You're like, I will tear that up.
No, I will be like, do you know there's good cookies up front where they bake them?
Yeah.
Get out of this aisle.
Yeah.
Let me get to the goldfish that I got to pay $9 for a gallon now because that's all my son eats. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Take your stupid Lorna Dunes and get out of here.
Yeah.
There are good cookies up front.
Yeah.
And the sneaky part, if you go in the back,
Yeah.
they're probably cheaper ones because they couldn't sell enough the day before. So now they're $1.50 off.
Right.
And if you don't think I'm not going to go through the whole thing of cookies before that one day expires, you don't know me.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Just this isn't as fun. I can just, that's probably what broke it.
Hey.
Let's not talk about it.
No, but let's do this. Okay. What you just said. Nicole comes home from grocery shopping. I'm going to get skewered for this. She comes home from grocery shopping on a Saturday.
I am already excited.
You're so excited.
I'm already excited.
Okay. So she comes home and she says, hey, listen, I got steaks for dinner one night. Gotcha. That's on a Saturday.
Wait. Please tell me this is the steak you didn't get to eat because
No.
Chuck ate it.
No, it's not. She goes, I
I'm
got steaks.
excited.
No, these are real steaks. Okay, these are grilling steaks. So anyway, so she goes, I got steaks for dinner one night. Cool. That sounds great. So fast forward now, we have stuff going on during the week. So I don't cook them Sunday. Football's on. I don't want to go outside and grill. We're good.
We
right?
don't cook during the foosball.
So Monday night, I go, hey, I don't want to make those tonight. And she goes, well, we need to make those. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, we need to make those before they go bad. I go, oh, you got 2-day steaks? And she goes, they're $4 off. And I go, hold on a minute. Okay. This is where you're saying, hey, don't think I won't.
Shalom.
Right. I said, sounds to me like we're going to have 8:30 at night steaks. Okay. So there's not enough seasoning to keep those 2-day steaks and cook them on day 4.
Yeah.
So we're cooking those. We're having late steaks.
Night.
Yeah. These are late night steaks now, But it's one of those things where, yes, you are correct. It's like, but they're $4 off. For $4, I'd rather not have a time clock on my steaks.
To be fair, if I'm in the store and I'm like, oh, I want something for lunch, I'll go over and look.
Yes.
And be like, okay, I'm going to buy that, but I'm going to use it now.
Today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use it now.
But then you also, here's the deal. You also then have to give somebody the actual time frame of which the steaks are going to expire.
So I went to the store yesterday because I had to get a prescription.
I am going to get murdered for that too, by the way. Yeah.
Can't wait. And I'm over and I'm like, you know what? I want this. I go and grab, it was the cheaper cut, but it was already cut up for like,
like stew or something?
no, not even thinner for like tacos.
Okay, like fajitas or something? Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm like, I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to make stroganoff for lunch because
Nice.
I don't have a job. I can do the hell I want.
Yeah.
I got time.
Guy's got steak money.
But
Guy's got no job.
I'm at the stove cooking it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it, the kids. I know Truman's not going to want it.
Right.
But I text Tay and I'm like, hey, do you want some of this? That I set it aside because I know they're not going to want it once I put in like the mushroom stuff and the sour cream.
Right. Which
For
you
those
should
of you
just put it
listening-
all in.
Fake sour cream. I know I should have.
Yeah, you should just
But
put
then
it in.
I'm getting that lacely. Well, I'm cooking dinner. Like, well, did you save any for? No.
Yeah.
I cooked this for me.
Yeah.
I went out and got
I
all
cooked
of
me
this.
dinner. I cooked me dinner. You guys ate stuff out of the box,
But
remember?
I did
didn't get none of
text,
that.
like, do you want some of this? And then didn't hear anything. I'm like, I should be safe. So I scooped some out, put it in a bowl, covered it, put it to the side. I'm almost done. I'm like, oh, I haven't got anything. Maybe I can incorporate this back in.
Yeah.
Immediately get oh, yes, please. Like, no.
Yeah.
Then I was like, this is on you,
Yeah.
man. You should have asked when you were at the store so you could have gotten the bigger package of steak.
Right. I understand. But you don't think about it then. No. You go, I'm going to tear up some stroganoff.
Yeah.
And then you get home and you're like, someone else is going to want to tear up some
Yeah,
stroganoff.
someone else was going to want to tear up some non-mushroom stroganoff.
Right. Yeah. So basically beef and noodles.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know
Well,
what?
actually, because I made mashed potatoes,
Okay.
but didn't want mashed. I don't know what they had it on.
Yeah.
I respect that. If they just wanted a bowl of beef,
Yeah, I'm
Go right
okay with
ahead.
that too. I'm okay with that too.
do what you want.
Protein. Eat it up.
Do what
It's
you
all
want.
good. Hey, in my house,
Because once it
protein
was,
doesn't last.
once it was, I want some of the stuff you went to the store, bought, chopped, cut, and everything.
Yeah.
Dead to me. Didn't pay
I lost
attention.
interest in what you were saying.
But
Yeah.
I could take credit for, hey, did the children eat? I fed one.
Yeah.
The other one wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah. I offered to both.
Yeah.
Only one said yes.
I offered quietly out loud to both.
Yeah. Hey.
What? Hey, does anyone want anything?
Hey, you guys want anything? Dad, are you saying something? No. Yeah, I was saying you guys want any dinner? No, I'm not saying nothing. Yeah.
Say yes if you want it. Say dad if you don't. Dad? All right.
Okay. Dad means no.
Message received.
We know that. We understand. That's the code word for no. I don't want any of that. So, no. But again, if you have 2 day steak in the house, you have to know that I have 2 day steak in the house.
Yeah, that
clock is ticking, son. Clock is ticking.
Yeah. If you ever go to the store that's right by your house, I'm not going to name names because we know people that work for
Right.
the
But it's
company.
named after a bird. Yes.
Is it named after a bird? What are we talking about?
Oh no, I was thinking eagle. Never mind. That's an old story. I went way back.
Wow.
No, it's named after a stone.
Wow.
Yeah, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So, and you go buy their buy one get one free meat deals.
Oh yeah.
You better cook that
You better cook that now.
in the car.
Yeah. You better look. Start the oven. I'm on my way home.
Why is it
Clock
so
is
heavily
ticking.
marinated?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Right.
Got it.
But you know that. Okay. Here's the deal. We save $4. I need to know we need to eat that in 48 hours. Okay. Otherwise, we lose $30.
Right.
Okay.
We save $4. Not if I throw it away.
Yeah, right. We lose the rest of it. See, there's a remainder of what we paid that has to be used.
Ted, you should be like, hey, we're going to call Ted. I'm like, "Drrr. Hey, Ted, what do you call leftovers at your house? I'm like, cash in the trash?
Is that what you
we're
call it?
talking about? No, it was I stole that from an infomercial at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should take it as yours.
They were selling like vacuum bags or something. Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, but cash in the trash. I like that.
Yeah.
Cash in the trash. So,
Now, speaking of stores by your house,
yeah.
this just clicked to me when I said that. Someone in our area went viral on TikTok because she got on the intercom at the Walmart near your house.
Yeah.
And said, hey, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I helped build that Walmart. I don't remember me getting anything when I left.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't stick around for 10 years. I'll give you that.
Right.
10 weeks most.
But you should have said
But
something.
that made me feel old. I'm like, holy cow, she's been there for 10 years. I'm like, when they did the construction.
Yeah.
They have this like coating. This is a long story. No one's going to care, but I'm just going to tell anyway, because that's what I do on this podcast.
Yeah.
They put construction wax down on the floor, on the linoleum.
Yeah.
I was part of the crew that scraped that up.
Okay.
And then went to the old Walmart and grabbed one of everything and put it on a peg so that when people came over to like stock it,
Yeah, they knew where to go.
Yeah, it was like picture. It was stocking for dumbs because they could just pick it out of the box. Ooh, this match.
Ooh.
And hang it up.
Golden Graham shelf. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, how long ago was that? Because I remember doing that as an adult. We're gonna die soon. Is the point of
Right. But here's the deal. When we're checking out like that, we need to do a video. We need to do a video. Okay. Was her name Gail? Is that her name? I think it was Gail.
You know what? You know what really burned my biscuits on this?
Huh.
What really knocked me for six? I got a thing in my in my Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I get things like, hey, buy this. Let's
Right.
you want this. You could buy a pair of socks with her name, Morris, Illinois, the number of the Walmart, the see you later, whatever she said, in the blue and in the yellow.
Yeah.
Socks, man.
How much?
You kidding me? I couldn't scroll past it fast enough.
I know. Well, you don't want to pause on it because then you're going to find
then
all
I gotta-
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, then I'm going to get everyone who quit in Morris socks.
You guys know Tony? He quit too.
Yeah, do you know Tony? He's related to the Bible guy.
Yeah. He tells stories from the Bible. All right. So now that I'm going to get skewered, no pun intended for the steak. Can we do strange stories?
Sure.
All right.
Strange stories.
Got a good title. We'll see where we go with the story. Atlanta woman in shock after vacant family home is demolished while she's on vacation.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Is this one of those stories where like it was, supposed to be 2904?
I don't know, but
2940.
there's her house.
That looks like just a pile of trash.
That's demolished. Now here's the deal. She lives in Atlanta. That might have been what she was living in. We don't know.
I was gonna say
It's Atlanta.
that doesn't look like Atlanta. That looks like
Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot
they
of
had
woods.
yeah
A lot of woods.
somewhere between Hazard County and Atlanta.
So Susan Hodgson's family home was reportedly reduced to rubble by a company that she claimed was at the wrong address.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to bring. But yeah, and those who did it, they're like, well, nothing we can do.
My bad. So it says she's definitely not celebrating her homecoming. The woman from Atlanta was reportedly left in disbelief when she returned from vacation to discover her vacant family home had been mistakenly demolished. Here's a quote. I'm furious. I keep waking up thinking this is all a joke or something. I'm just in shock.
Oh, I don't want to be a dick, but where's she waking up?
Yeah. You want to know what's great? What's great? I didn't even see that coming. Okay. I'm usually the ignorant one. And you're like, let me go to the well. I got this right now. I got the
Should I
bucket.
change it? Hey, I don't want to be a Damon.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to be a Damon.
I don't want to be a D word. Does he mean Richard? No.
Yeah, no.
He does
means,
not.
He means Damon. He means Damon. What would have been great was if you done that. Would it? Huh? So anyway,
You know it's not a dream, lady. You're not waking up in your house.
right? Yeah. She received a call from the neighbor who asked if she had hired someone to knock down the house while she was away.
But not in the first swing, on the last.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what?
Hey, do you think Sue knows
She
about
said
this?
she was just going up for vacation.
Yeah, man, maybe she won the lottery when she was gone. She's going to rebuild?
Hey, are you coming back after the rebuilding? What are you talking about?
Okay, so here's this. I said no, and she said, well, there's someone over here who just demolished the whole house and tore it all down.
Wasn't the last swing. See, she should have called from the store, not after she had cooked the beef. That was her problem, too.
That's what it is. Listen, you have 2 days, okay? You're on vacation for 6. House is gone. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here. House has an expiration date, all right? Throwing it away.
Hey, we're having 8:30 demolition. That's what we're doing right now.
Shane, is there anybody here? The home was vacant at the time. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because if it would be me,
right. Your
My-
kids would have been upstairs.
yeah, my oldest child would still be upstairs in his room.
Yeah. And you know what's weird? He would have come out and seen the stairs were gone. Then he would have called you on the phone and be like, Dad, where'd the stairs go? Wait a minute. Are they knocking the house down?
Wait. It would have been a text.
Yeah.
Brah.
Bro, we had stairs when I went in the room. Hey, can you throw up some spaghetti?
Yeah. Also, downstairs toilet lid is closed.
Yeah. Just so you know, I hope they take that out because I don't want to tell you what was in there.
You know what's been fun is now of late, both of the non-males in the house, so you can by math figure out who that is, have decided that the downstairs bathroom, that's where they're going to sit and do stuff like they put makeup on, but they put the toilet seat down. So now it's a 50-50 shot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's clogged anymore is what I'm saying.
I got you.
So I'll go in angry, flip it up, and it's empty. Or I'll go in and flip it up, and it's just like, yep, this was justified.
Right. So you really don't know.
No.
You know what? I like to keep you on your toes then. You never know.
I don't like it.
You never know. Hey, you know what? It's like playing roulette. Yeah. Sometimes it lands on brown. There's a never mind. It's black. It's black. Yeah. Sometimes.
But for what?
Here's the next sentence, and I don't understand this. This is in quotes. I hope we read more. It's been boarded up about 15 years, and we keep it boarded, covered, grass cut, and the yard is clean. The taxes are paid, and everything is up on it. She told the outlet about the property.
They did her a favor.
Okay, here, your house is boarded up for 15 years, and you live in it?
And covered. Where are they getting that? Is this why Chuck doesn't have your laundry?
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't seem too enthused about it. She's not going to get the house.
Is this Atlanta? I need his Thursday drawers.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. That's covering the garage.
Hodgins. So Susan. Well, Susan told the AP that her neighbor confronted workers at the site saying that, and he told her to shut up and mind her own business. Listen,
Hey,
lady.
Hey, lady, you're 5 seconds from getting the cage. I will put your face in the mask. Do you understand me?
Too much talky. Get some mask, okay? She's like, what? Boom, slap it right on.
Well, that's why she couldn't call. I tried to call you. It took me an hour and a half to get this mask
I
off.
could get the mask off. I don't even know what these things are. It's weird.
I know they couldn't do this in ancient times, lady, but you could have texted me. Oh, I didn't think of that.
She asked a relative to check what was happening and to request a permit per the outlet, at which point the person in charge reportedly realized he had the wrong address. The guy pulled it out and said, "Oh, I'm at the wrong address." And he just packs everything up and leaves. And the house is just down and gone. Listen, this is the eternal. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay?
this is
There is no better. My bad.
Oops.
Ooh. What do you say? Well, I tell you what you say. Oops, we're at the wrong address. Drag her up.
Yep.
Drag her up.
Yep.
Okay. We're still in the process of figuring out what to do.
Yeah, that's a good news, bad news. Good news, we all get overtime.
Yeah.
And then you just leave. Well, what's the Oh.
Oh, it's not our bad news.
Yeah.
It's not ours.
Yeah, the news wasn't equally exclusive.
So we're still in the process of figuring out what to do, she told the AP, noting she filed a police report. I'm talking right through it because we're going long.
A sentence never said before by Dave.
Yeah. It's adequate. We're going to go adequate.
You're going to get skewered for that. Too.
Yeah. Noting that she filed a police report, the company reportedly demolished her home, also hadn't reached out since the incident.
What if they reached out ahead of time and just sent mail to this boarded up house?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hey,
You're
we're
right.
coming. Hey, we're coming.
Hey, just call us and say not to come.
Can you imagine the first hit of the ball going through? The
Mail?
ball's through all mail. Yeah.
Mail?
Yeah, exactly where I was going.
They hit the mailbox first. Boof. Wow. Oh, man. But it says, we keep pressing in different directions to see if something's going to happen, said Susan. It's hard to believe someone thinks they have the right to just come and tear something up and walk away as if it and didn't come back and say, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't need an I'm sorry. I need a house.
The debris left over from this destruction looks like a fort some kid built when he was 8.
Yeah, no girls
Did
allowed.
you a favor. Light it on fire, walk away.
Yeah.
Sell the land.
What do I need to do to fix this? Like Ted said, why don't you wash with gasoline and dry it with a road flare,
Yeah.
and we'll call it even. Okay? It was an accident. They didn't give me nothing.
They didn't give me nothing.
It's just a grumbled mess. The whole house is tumbled in, and it's a big old mess. So here's the last part. The company accused of demolishing the property did not immediately respond to the people's request for comment. Fox 5 reported they are investigating the issue and working to resolve the mistake. Look, I don't know how much time has passed, but if your only thing was the day he told that lady to shut up and mind her own business, and then 6 minutes later went, ooh, yeah. If that's the last time you heard from this guy, that's the last time you're going to hear from this guy, okay? You're not going to hear from him tomorrow.
Nope.
You're going to hear from him after that, okay? Because he already said, ooh, that's as much as sorry you're going to get. This guy sounds like me. Okay, he's not going to apologize.
You'd be lucky if he sent a peon to go staple a flyer for sheds from Home Depot to your debris pile.
You know, Amazon does like where you can buy a pod now for like $8,000 to deliver to your house. You set it up. It's real easy. So, but again,
a tiny pole barn would be a huge upgrade.
You know what? You didn't knock down the carport. You want to put some walls on it? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Huh? Sue, tell me what to do, Sue.
We got wood.
What do you want to do? I
got
got wood
wood
right here.
We got wood.
Yeah, we got wood.
I've got supplies.
We got a whole pile of stuff right here. I think your couch is in there somewhere too. If you want, we get that couch out, you know. But no, I just find it odd that the one sentence says the house has been boarded up for 15 years.
What's left of it? That's what I'm saying.
And why would the neighbor stop them?
Yeah.
If I looked at a house that was boarded up for 15 years.
But this goes to my theory.
Oh, yeah.
Why
They
they
waited.
stopped at the end.
They waited.
Oh, hey, did you not want that eyesore torn down?
They did like you did for the kids.
Dang.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't. Hey, don't. Oh.
Hey, they're going to tear it down. Scream from your vacation if you want. Seems okay. I didn't hear anything.
I think he said dad. He doesn't care.
I reached out to them. Said nothing.
I reached out to them. You know what he said? He said, get away and mind your own business. That right there, that's the epitome of.
I was like, if these are the people you're going to hire to tear down your house, well, I want no part of it.
But to go, it's been boarded up 15. If you have a house that's boarded up 15 years, what kind of vacation money do you have?
Yeah.
Where did you go on vacation?
Right.
I want to know where you ended up on vacation. I can't go on vacation. Where'd you go?
The DG on the other side of town.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. So kids,
We went to the East Side Dollar General.
we usually go to the Family Dollar, but there's a Dollar General on the other side of town. We're going to just go for Dollar General. You know, kid, put on your Sunday best, you know. But I picture in my head right now, the first swing, when it hits that mailbox, poof. Can't get it out of my head. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
nothing's good.
I can't. We both thought at the same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, people, that's how our brains work. Okay. And you can say whatever you want about me, but when your brain gets there at the same time, you're the problem. Okay.
Well,
you are enabling me.
The best part about it
Yeah.
is I'm not going to get skewered for that.
You are correct.
For everything that came out of our collective brain, you're getting skewered.
I can
for it.
tell you something's going to be boarded up for the next 15 years, and it's in my house.
Yeah.
Where can they find us, Dad?
You can find me knocking down a boarded house at Damon's place. Find us at thatchecksout.net, all the social That Checks Out WDT. That Checks Out with Damon and Ted has been a TCO Productions recorded for you at Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. We'll catch you next time.
By the way, come for the CPU, stay for the cookies.
BT dubs. Mac finally died of some sort of mold disease. We told you.
Yeah, that checks out. Hey, Mac.
So
Tell us when you're getting close to ready,
I'm ready.
because we may go a little long on this one, and we'll use the time if that's cool.
That's fine. I'm gonna probably step out to get a Red Bull.
Oh, now I got my headphones on. Now I can hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said that's fine. Just so you guys know, I'm probably gonna step out to get a Red Bull.
You're gonna step out and get a Red Bull?
Yeah,
That's fine. Where are you going? Gas station?
yeah.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Don't hit the space bar before you go.
I'll try not to.
I still like how we didn't fix that in the end of the other one. That was awesome. It just goes blank and then it comes back. And I'm like,
I wanted to leave it in real time so people got the real, sense of it.
no, it was, I thought it was really good because all of a sudden I'm like, what happened? And then it was like, boom, there we are. And you're like, guys, I just hit the space bar.